We opened Aquaman 2 3 years since the last movie, and now Arthur is the King of Atlantis. He's rightfully now sitting on the throne of Atlantis, and he's still trying to work out how to adjust to this new lifestyle of being a king to an entire nation, and he's trying to navigate the political whirl of it all. And meanwhile, Black Manta, with the help of Dr. Stephen Shin, has been secretly trying to find Atlantean artifacts or Atlantean equipment to fix his Black Manta power suit that he used in the first movie that got ruined in the fight with Arthur. And so he's trying to find, spare parts to sort of fix his suit. This movie, in a lot of ways, is about the relationship between Arthur and Orm, right? We always felt that would be a really interesting dynamic to kind of see Arthur, who basically came in, overthrew Orm's government, took over his job, and meanwhile, Orm is rotting in a prison somewhere. And so naturally, for Orm, there's a lot of resentment towards his brother who came, over and basically just ruined his life. But Arthur ultimately needs Orm's help, and Orm also ultimately needs Arthur's help. And so they reluctantly go on this journey together. And on this journey, they get to know each other. So, it's that classic fish out of water story between these two characters trying to learn. So Arthur's trying to learn more about the world of Atlantis that Orm is imparting in a lot of ways, like how to be a king to Atlantis. And meanwhile, Arthur's teaching Orm how to be a surface dweller and ultimately, how to be a better human being, and it's just the fun that comes out of their antagonism, how they kind of get along. They're both kind of hot-headed characters, and how they sort of have to learn to get along with each other to overcome this big evil that they're trying to stop. The great thing about working with Jason is you know exactly who the guy is, and he actually makes the process of writing his character very easy because as David and myself would work away, shaping the story and writing trying to work out how his character fits in within the story. It was very easy to kind of like think and look back and kind of imagine how Jason would play it. And a lot of that informs how we wrote his character, knowing specifically how Jason would do certain things or what he wouldn't do. And I think that helped tremendously how to shape his character and ultimately how to kind of grow his character as well. I just want to say to the fans of Aquaman and especially the fans of the comic book that I stayed very true to that world, that I really, I'm a genuine fan of the Aquaman comic book, of his origin, where he came from, and I really respect, the origin and the spirit of who he was and what he was designed to be, and I tried to kind of lean into that even more with this film.